Since the whole reason behind starting this channel was to gain confidence and be better at public speaking, I've decided to share my journey with public speaking. So, since childhood, I was actually good in speaking because I never had that fear that somebody is going to be judging me. So till my fourth standard, I was very good in public speaking. I remember doing plays in, like, I was not that shy at first. I was, even though, like, silent kid, but I was not shy really. But then after getting admitted to, like, getting admission in secondary school, I don't know why, but my confidence actually went very low. I started getting bad marks also. Maybe that was the reason. And then I realized that I was not being able to talk to people like I used to. And even I used to take participation in elocution competitions, and mid speech, I used to forget everything, and like I used to have so much anxiety about people judging and stage fright and everything, and just leave it in half and go back to classroom. And I remember in 7th standard, I took an elocution competition. I learned that speech so good, but after starting 3 to 4 lines, I forgot everything else just by seeing at the audience, and then I just left from there and went to my classroom, and I cried so much that day. And that time I realized I won't do public speaking that much. Then again, I was a class topper in 10th standard. I remember that toppers used to. Teachers told the toppers to give a speech on the farewell, and even though I had my script, I was just reading. I like, even though it was just reading, I was not able to see the audience. Whenever I looked up, I forgot what I was talking. So that was also not a good experience. But then when I was in diploma college, okay, so in diploma college, everything was online, as I said in my previous video. When everything was online, I had no interaction with people, and I made wrong friendships. So when I got a chance to host an fest from our college, and that day I realized I did that fest so good, like hosting so good. Even teachers were so stunned that I never used to speak to teachers so good. I was never a teacher's kid, I know, but still I was good in studies, so that nullifies it. And that day my confidence was so good, and I actually did good hosting. Like, my voice was audible all the way back, and then there were 2 days of 2 or 3. See, I remember 2 only. No, actually there were 3, but I remember 2. So out of the 3 days, mine was very good as told by teachers. So then I got confident, and then I realized that I will do more such things. I will tell yes to every other opportunity that will come to me. And then and that was the last fest of our diploma. So when I was in degree college, I as you know, diploma, if you have done diploma, then we get direct admission to second year in degree. So while I was in degree, I decided that I'm gonna say yes to every opportunity that I get to speak on stage anyhow. And in degree, I used to have only all the presentations and viva of each of the subjects, so that got my confidence again. And then when I started and then I started saying yes to hosting opportunities, and I knew that I did so good in my previous hosting event. So this time in 4th sem, I told yes to an event, and when that was a very traumatic event for me. So what happened was, the day before the event, I actually left college, came home early, and then that teacher teacher who was supposed to be telling me exactly what I need to say got angry that why did I left. So she started telling the president that how can I leave when I without even finalizing my script. But the reason why I left was I did not have the list of the speakers. So what am I gonna tell? Because everything else was just introducing the event and those, and that I can do easily. But I need the list of speakers to introduce them. So I did not thought it was important to stay behind there. So then I decided that even though she's angry, I'm gonna ensure that this event goes very well. So I prepared a lot. Okay, I prepared the whole script according to when the list came. I did it according to that, and then at night, due to the pressure of her seeing me or like fright of her, I could not sleep the whole night. I was so tensed, and the whole night I was waking up in between and like sweaty and everything. So then I could not sleep the whole night, and next day I did mess up everything else because if I do not get my sleep, I do not work better. I cannot. Then the whole event, even though it did not affect that much, I went on stage. Okay, I started good, but I started then making mistakes. Her name was Dr. something. I won't say name, of course. And I, being a stupid, okay, I told Mr. So that was the first mistake, and then I took wrong names of the judges, then I introduced wrong things about judges, and then eventually everyone was mad, and then my voice was not being heard from the last seats because see, this event was not like just the chairs and students sitting on it. It was all the round tables because it was an I think idea presentation competition. So there are two benches all the ways, and then four people are sitting in the groups. So obviously baat hai ki they are talking with each other, and my voice was not audible till the last, and everyone was so mad at me, and then I actually went so much into depression. Then I even communicated with the other teacher that was there in the teacher coordinators. I eventually also wanted to go up to her and confront her, but whenever I used to go, she was never there in her cabin, and now she never even sees me. Now she doesn't even make eye contact with me. I have no idea why. It's okay, I can't do anything about it. And now I have two options: to never go back to speaking on stage again, or to do it every time, or to do it until I don't get that much confidence. And so I've decided to take the second option, and I am doing this channel for that same reason. And now I've also said yes to another event and try public speaking. And that event is kind of small, not that big as that one. But yeah, even though I have very less lines to speak about, but like just introducing the event and then the speakers would come. So I'll have to introduce the speakers and just ending that with just a letter of appreciation and everything. So yeah, that's what the journey is. And now I think I'm pretty confident, but on stage I don't know what happens. But it's okay, I'm gonna do it until I don't get so confident that I never have to think twice before going to the stage. So this is how my journey is, and I'm very sure that I'm not gonna stop anywhere soon, and I'm not gonna like take those things seriously like personally and stop going on the stage. So yeah, thank you so much for listening to this journey, and I will see you in the next video. Thank you so much. And if you like the video, like, share and subscribe, and do comment on the channel. Thank you.